Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? I'm Solar Wolf. Welcome to Solar Wolf Plays. Today, as you can see, we've got my fish cam going. You can see one of my little Molly just swimming around. Now, these are fry guys. They're just babies. There are a total of 6 in this tank, if you would believe me. But he's my show boy. He saw me set up the camera, and he just decided, hey, look at me, I'm pretty. So that's his story. But what we're doing today is, for the first 6 viewers that come in, they will get to name one of these beautiful fish that I have. I've got 2 black molly that are quite a bit more grown than the others. I have a sun-kissed orange molly that you can kind of see there in the background there, swimming through the grasses. So that's really fun. You can see him kind of right about there-ish. So that's my orange sun-kissed there. This guy here, he's one of 2 koi molly that I have, because they've got a koi patterning. The other one is down at the bottom just hanging out doing their thing. The 2 blacks are also at the bottom doing their own thing. I also have a leopard spotted one and another koi patterned one, and those 2 are also just down at the bottom, but they're also the 2 smallest, and so they're just kind of doing their hide thing. But so what we're going to do today is we're just going to play some Pokemon, and you guys can help me name my fish. I mean, it's kind of that simple. Anyhow, by the way, because of his weird showman behavior, he's kind of gotten himself the nickname Olaf. Because he just kind of reminds me of that personality, you know, like Olaf from that. Well, yeah, he reminds me of that, and so that's kind of a thing. Anyhow, I think we should get started with some Pokemon. What do you think? So let's get on to our shiny hunt. Let me go ahead and poop that out of existence for a moment. Not forever, just for the moment. Alright, so we are on Scarlet again today. Again, I see screen tear every time I do this, which is funny because when I watch my VODs, because I always watch those back just to make certain my quality is good. It always turns out it's fine. But I see the screen tear, which is why I always tend to apologize for it in these streams. Anyhow, let's see what we've got for outbreaks today. Let's see, we've got some Silicobra. Got to go Venonat. Oh, there is an Arcanine outbreak. We could hit here and just go straight for it. Hit up some Terra raids while we're at it, and heck, if we get lucky, we'll have another random shiny pop in. Alright, now just give me one moment to get all of my announcements made while we fly to Levincia North. Alright. Just give me a few more moments, guys. I just want to share this out real quick. Alright, that announcement is made. Alright. Sorry, that bag you heard was my snacks. Because I am a gamer. I gotta have my snacks. Oh my gosh. Alright, so. Bramblegasts. No, sorry, those were Bramblin. Those weren't Bramblegast. I'm stupid. But we already knew that. I mean, it is me we're talking about, and I'm a Nimrod. Just random Axu. Okay. Hello, Bramblin. Oh, that was a nighttime spawn. Oh, that's a pain. Alright, let's go get ourselves some Arcanines that are shiny. Maybe. Dum 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 ba dum 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 ba dum dum dum. Yeah, everything just looked over at me like, what are you doing here? If only you knew what I was doing here, you dingleberry. Bashoom. Ooh, hello. Hi, you're my newest friend. You're not shiny, you're still my newest friend. Steel type. Well, that calls for a change. Sorry, fairies are weak to steel types. I'm not letting it just smack the heck out of me. That isn't going to help you any here. I figure I might want to warn you. This is not going to help you here. Let me show you why, buddy. Hey, Kazantha, welcome in. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining. So, since you are the first person in, other than, you know, me keeping an eye on my own chat until you got here, you also, yeah, I'm having some technical issues. I apologize. I'm not sure what's causing it. Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't you be on your moderator profile? That's okay, at least I get both likes out of it this way. Help spread the love. The love. Alright, so that's up along the coastline that way, so climb, stupid. Dude, you can climb. Stop it. There is no way you're treating that like a slippy slope, you stupid butt, when you can climb up it. Now stop it. God, this game is so broken sometimes, I swear. Alright, so ruins. Oh hey, look, there's one of those spike things. Hi. I appreciate it, thank you. Oh no, it crumbled and vanished. Oh good, something I don't need, like, in the least. Alright, so we're looking for this. Oh, there it is. Wait, is it up here? It is not up here. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, don't mess with me. My alchemy ain't no weak. Dude, stop running into me. This is not working. Stop it! You know what, Arcanine? You wanna go be a complete pain in my ass? Fine. It's not run your stupid butt into me when I'm trying to clear an outbreak. God, you're dumb. The hell? Ugh. Hey kiddo, glad you're here. You are a stupid Arcanine. Shut up. Get out of my way. Glad you're here, Debbie. Good to see you, babe. Makito. Well, that completely cleared out all of the Growlithe down here. Wow. If there is an outbreak of Growlithe over here, it is taking forever to spawn in. And those are still common Growlithe. Okay, fine, that's not working. Huh. Boop, 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 do 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 do. Hi, Larvitar. Oh, no, sorry, you're a Pupitar. Those were Larvitar we were seeing earlier. So now you guys know where to catch your random Pupitar. Oh, you just woke up, kiddo? Well, hey, at least you showed up for the stream, huh? Because I know you'd been upset about missing those a lot, so... I know, Koraidon. I know, sometimes things are just boring, aren't they, buddy? My Koraidon gets easily bored. I am glad that you were able to make it to the stream today, kiddo, because I don't like seeing you upset when you miss them and stuff like that. You know, it's the dad thing. I wonder what we've got here. Ah, crash. So, what do we got? Yeah, no. I might be at end game and just messing around at this point, but that doesn't mean I want to risk any of my Pokemon to a 5-star flying type that also is dark type. Right, yeah, you can watch the VOD, but you can't then join in, and that's always sad. Fairy is weak to poison. So instead, I'm just going to use this absolute champ of a Milotic I've got. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just because they don't want you forgetting about your school. Oh, right on. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And then I apologize for my audio sounding strange. It may sound doubled up. So, if it sounds doubled, it is my fault. Oh no. Dum 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 dum. First, we're just gonna be nice and we're gonna safeguard everyone. Right on. By the way, kiddo, since you are the second person in and Morgana is the first, you both get to name one of the 6 fish we've got. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense. I am never going to use this moon ball in any other situation, so I'm just going to throw it here, and if we miss, well, that's fine. Yeah, it's kind of nice to see that they're not overly weak, but then I throw out my Milotic, and all it did was safeguard, and the thing was down to 1/3 of its health, and that just almost makes me want to die laughing. But then again, this Milotic, dude, is a champ. My Milotic, like, none of my Pokemon are a joke, dude. Like, they are all gonna just stomp. I mean it, they are going to stomp. That's just what they do. All the little fishers are just down at the bottom. Except for little Olaf, who seems to still think he's on the camera. No, I don't need to give Sneasel a nickname. It's literally just me doing terror raids. Oh, it can be any name. It does not have to be specific to being a fish type name. You do not have to stress that. Let's bring this all creamies level up some more. I'm gonna throw 2 of these. I guess I'm gonna throw 3 of those. Oh, not. Alright, so we got our Miraidon up. Alright, let's get you those. And we'll throw this one into you. That also puts you at the lead, which is nice. Throw those into there. We'll throw 3 of these into her. And the other 3 into my Palafin. Alright. Give a quick save just to make certain we save our progress. Fortune. Alright, and which of the fish would you like that to be the name for? Because we have 2 black molly, we have 2 koi molly, we have a leopard molly, and we have a sun-kissed orange molly. So which fish would you like that to be for, kiddo? Let's see here. What else we got going on? Oh, wrong thing. Let's see here. Got a Kilowattrel outbreak. You know, it's funny. I do these outbreaks and they almost never produce. I just go running around willy-nilly and then shinies. What the heck? So you want one of the black molly to be named Fortune? Alrighty. So there we go. So first fish has been named. Let's see. What do we got here in Kitakami? Oops. Let's see here. We've got a Ralts outbreak. You know, that Ralts outbreak, I might want to just go take a look. Okay, and which one did you want to be named Millie? Alright, that Ralts outbreak was pretty close. It was like literally just, yep, right there. Let's just go take a look real fast. A mass outbreak of Ralts. You cannot call 2 Ralts a mass outbreak. I'm sorry, this is not a mass outbreak of Ralts. That is 2 Ralts. That is not an outbreak. Now, there's more up here. But we're looking for one specifically with blue hair. Because that's the shiny Ralts, is the blue-haired one, for some reason. Like, otherwise, not much difference. I hate Kitakami, man. This place lags so bad. Why do you keep misaiming? Dude, seriously, go fight them and stop it. Alrighty, kiddo. Dude, why is Kitakami always so laggy, man? Damn. And why in the heck is it always so hard to see Ralts in tall grass? I really don't think we're going to see a shiny Ralts. They are like one of the lower percentages, but here's for hoping, man. I don't think that it's the system's issue. I really, honestly, because people with all the versions, like even on my OLED, which is a brand new... Wait, why didn't you fight that one? Like, you ran up on it and then ran away from it, and I was like, what the heck? You mean one of the koi ones? I don't have any tigers. I have one leopard spot. So did you want that to be the No. Like, it doesn't seem to matter what system. Like, I've seen even the emulators, like, which obviously it's running on a computer, like, it'll still have the same lag in these areas. I honestly believe it's an unusual frame drop due to just so many things being on the screen at once. Like, because if you look at the areas where it lags, look at all the different effects going on while it's lagging. Like, you see all these flower petals, all these individual blades of grass, each entity for an outbreak. Like, as I'm clearing out the outbreak, it's slowly lagging less and less. And so what it is the game is consistently trying to put entities out and into play. And because of this, it's causing the same thing that Minecraft can go through, which is called entity lag, which means that you're entity cramming, basically. And yeah, that's the real problem, I think, is because it's trying to use the CPU instead of the GPU, because entities have to be placed via the computer processor, not the graphics processor. All that does is help the game look pretty. That really doesn't do anything else. Most games are going to be CPU intensive. And so that's what I really believe is causing the lag. They say that. But then it's still going to be running on the same operating system. Like, they're not doing anything more than updating the operating system slightly. Like, I've already taken a real close look into, like, the operating system and stuff, and it does not look like it's going to be much better. But remember, I'm also on my old Switch, which is going to lag a lot. Like, this is a first edition release run Switch that we're playing this on. So, please understand the OLED does play in these areas slightly better. Because it has a slightly better CPU. And that's really what it is if they just put a really good CPU in there with a basic, decent, graphics driver, the Switch 2 will have immediately been a much bigger improvement. That's just all there is to it. If it has a better CPU with even the same graphics driver, it will be better. All it needs is that one bit of hardware. It's just a better processing unit. Wow, dude, we cleared this entire thing. Not a single shiny rot spawned in. I wish to cry. Wah. Okay, I'm over it. Yeah, we're not getting a shiny Ralts today. Oh man. I wanted my darn shiny Gardevoir. Oh well. Can't win them all, Hasselhoff. But yeah, I do completely agree with you on the respect of, like, if they've got better hardware in there, we are cherry, dude. Like, not even gonna lie. But if they don't add a better CPU, we're gonna see just as much, screen tearing, graphics breaking, glitches, and all of that. And it's because it's trying to process something that is just too much for it. You apparently didn't see that they made the official launch trailer and released it on Nintendo of America's YouTube channel about 3 days ago. So they have made the official announcement of it coming. So we know it's coming finally. It's not just a bunch of people sharing a bunch of stuff and nobody making no sense of it. Thank God. Also, the other reason that I might sound strange is because, unfortunately, my voice is going out. I got really upset the other day, before I got my fish. I had bought some fish that, when I got them home, they died. They didn't even get a chance to properly acclimate. Like, they were in their bag from the store, and when I went to put the bag in the water to acclimate them to temperature, they all just bellied up. Oh, yeah. You actually have to go to Nintendo. You have to, like, there's a bunch of stuff. If you want to get the specs for it before they actually release anything about it, like, you actually have to be one of the people that is, supported on your YouTube channel or streams and stuff by Nintendo. And it's ridiculous because every time they seem to trust people like that, those people then go to leak information. And it's like, nobody respects the NDA anymore, is what it is. Nobody is respecting the NDA. And so that's why they're not giving anybody specs right now. Like, they feel terrible just about, they gave a bunch of companies information to start prepping for the stuff for it, so we have accessories. And all the companies did was leak the information. It was like, that is a hit to the crotch for Nintendo, bro. Like, I mean, I understand everybody hating on them over the whole Pal World thing. I get that. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, dude, who's really hating on who here? Just saying. Who's really hating on who here? In fact, why is anybody hating on anyone? Do we not see the divide of the world being caused by hate, of human to human hate? We're all humans. Like, come on. Well, that was a pretty easy fight. I also think I might be coming down with a cold, y'all. So, that's a thing. That does not mean I will not continue to do what I'm doing, because I am absolutely loving it. And I never thought about it before, but why does the heavy ball look like a mock-up of Dr. Robotnik without his mustache? Just a cold. I'll survive. No, I don't want to give this guy a nickname, no. Too bad it wasn't a shiny Dusclops in a terror raid. That would have been amazing! But I'm not cool enough for that, so oh well. I already beat you, ha ha. Stupid. Ya da 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 ya. A Gengar outbreak? What? No way. No way! It is a Gengar outbreak. That is hilarious. Oh man, and the only way you would ever know if any one of these idiots is a shiny is if they open their mouth. Oh, come on. These guys don't even open their mouth when they're floating around. How in the heck? You like literally would have to see it on spawn in, do the shiny spawn in thing. Because how are you ever going to know if there's a shiny in this group? When Gengar's shiny is literally his mouth is a different color and that's it. Like, why is this even a thing? I'm leaving. I can't cope. No. Just, I can't. I can't. I have never understood why they chose to make his shiny only its mouth. Swaddles! We just tasted Dusclops. I knocked out. Yeah, like how in the heck are you supposed to tell which one of them is a shiny? If the only way to tell if it's a shiny is if the inside of its mouth when it's open is different. And they do nothing but grin unless they're in a battle. It's kind of the same thing with Shiny Mimikyu. The only proper way you're gonna know is by sending stuff out, and these are Gengar. That means that my Alchemy is fricked because they're a poison ghost type. That doesn't mean my Palafin is. Yeah. You should have learned, buddy. That was a common. Like, the only way to tell if they're a shiny in this case is actually to do the let's go battling. Dude, seriously? He is right there. You are looking at him. Are you kidding me, stupid? Dude, how in the heck could it not lock on? Dude, lock on. Holy crud. Okay, you know what? I'm just not. There is no way I'm just going to go through all of those, because the likelihood of it actually putting a shiny Gengar in that group is, like, slim to none. They're like 1 in an 8 million encounter in a mass outbreak. Like that, then no, we're just gonna go find something else to do. Dum. I have better luck shiny hunting just by running around. Yeah. Hi, Squirrel. It was a Squirrel. A Cramorant. Huh. Yeah, like, how in the heck am I supposed to find a shiny Gengar in an outbreak of Gengar when all they do is float around grinning like an idiot? Like, guys, come on, at least make it actively open its mouth and wag its tongue like it does when it goes into battle from time to time so that we can tell. Like, that just makes sense. Yeah, I have Cramorant. I have a lot of the Pokemon already. I'll show you in a moment. I mean, it is me, bestie. Come on. I love how its super effective move does almost nothing. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? I want a shiny Cramorant because they're orange, and orange is my channel color. My channel colors are orange and cyan. So, I need a Cramorant that is orange. Guess I'm pretty sure I have a Cramorant, unless I avoided catching it just because I don't like that Pokemon. Yeah, see, I already had one. Otherwise, they would have told us, registered to Pokedex. Oh, great. Like, I care about that. Oh. And then I forgot to grab what was on the ground. God, I'm smart. Hello, Stantler. Ah, damn it. Oh yeah, because it's the year of the snake, you will find that that is a thing. Let's see here. Goodbye, Atkins. But yeah, so because it's the year of the snake, you're going to find snake encounters in Pokemon are going to be very frequent, very common. Hi, random people. Oh, you're the, no, you leave me alone. I'm going to sneak away because I'm not spending my money on crappy stuff that I never use. Ah, yeah, crush into people. Get out of my way, kid. Hey. Hey, you, I said get out of my way. Riding a Koraidon here. Leave me alone. Let's go up this way. Ow. I have got to stop riding my Koraidon like I'm drunk. Oh, man. Alright. Hi, Pichu. Hi, Tina. Dun, 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 dun. That's right, run away! You wuss. Oof. Rain is making it lag again. That's only the slightly baddest combo I've ever seen. A Komodo-O with a Komo-O with frickin' Psychic as its Terra? Dude. That's a dragon type that's protected against one of its weaknesses. Would have been a great catch, though. I'm just not in the mood to put up with it. Whoa. Sorry, I almost ran into a Geodude. Hello, random Slazzle. You're not a random shiny Slazzle, though, so I don't get two poops in the butt. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're randoming. We're randoming! Yeah. He doesn't have wheels. They're air sacs. He doesn't have wheels. Miraidon has wheels. He has vestigial air sacs that look like wheels. And yes, I'm intentionally being a complete smartass about it. Hello, random Dusclops. Spoink. What a weird frickin' Pokemon idea that was. Spoink. What the heck? It's heckin' windy out here. Yeah, we're not on Pokemon Violet today, man. What do you mean wheels? They just look like really cool spiky wheels. Which is the only reason that I really prefer Miraidon over Koraidon, is at least Miraidon's wheels have a purpose. They don't just look like wheels. It's kind of like Cyclizar. You could have made those inflatable sacs rotating and just let it cruise around on those instead of running around on all fours with a pair of vestigial sacs. Just a thought. Just a thought. And I'm crazy, so my thoughts don't matter to people. Neither do my opinions or my terrible gaming, apparently. Yay! And on that note, once we're done with this, I'm going to switch over to the webcam because I need to look at fishes. Now that I can't just look to my left or right. But oh no, not a sticky web. Oh goodness. Oh no, you poisoned me. I cry. I really don't cry, but I pretend to cry. Yeah. Oh, man. Ugh. I always hate coming down with a cold. Because, like, I don't even, like, feel terrible. I just, like, you can just hear it in my voice and I sound like crap. And as a streamer, you know, you sound like crap, get no response from people. It's terrible. Of course, I get no response from half of the people that watch my content anyways. I've even had 3 people unsubscribe in the last weekend. So, and you know, that's always a boost to the ego as a YouTuber, to have people just unsubscribe out of nowhere. But yeah, so we at one point had 458 subscribers, and in the last week or so, we have lost 3 subscribers. But nobody ever tells me anything on my videos on what they want to see, and when they do, I try to show more of that content, and then it's a flop. So, like, either tell me what you want to see and be honest with me, or just don't subscribe, okay? There's only so much I can take of the off and on subscription stuff, where it's, I'll subscribe to you now and then unsubscribe if I see even one thing I don't like. You know, like, great, thanks for making my channel look like it's not worth watching, because the algorithm's gonna just take it and tank it because of the 3 unsubscribed people. The people who decided to unsubscribe out of nowhere. Like, that ruins my algorithm standing, because it makes the algorithm think I'm not entertaining. So, I guess I'm not entertaining, guys, and that would be sad. So, I mean, it is sad if it's the truth. But, you know, 4 people thinking I'm entertaining compared to everyone else thinking I'm not, well, there we go. 3 people thinking I'm entertaining is not quite enough now, is it? No shinies up there. Yeah, so we've had a few people unsubscribe again, and we had been doing well, like nobody had unsubscribed in a while, and then out of nowhere. And it really is, they saw one thing on my channel that they decided they didn't like. That's a Vikavolt. At least I have researched what the shinies of species look like in some cases, so I can kind of tell. In other cases, I know what the shinies look like from catching them on other games. Like, take Shinx, for example. I would know if it was a shiny Shinx. It's a Mightyena. But yeah, so that's the fate of our channel right now, is once again, we look bad to the algorithm. Isn't that nice, Morgana? We look bad to the algorithm still. All because of people just leaving the channel. It's almost like they're pissed because I'm not putting content out fast enough. You know, after a decade of doing this, man, like, I'm kind of burnt on it. It's why I've been streaming more and making videos less. Because on streaming, I don't have to worry about, do I need to have everything set up this way so that my editor has everything they need without it being too much of a hassle to her, or like if it's something I have to edit. You know, it's becoming a hassle for me and one other person to do. And so I just stream more and video produce less, and people get upset with it, and then they leave the channel. And so, like, it really is enough to make you feel like you're just not entertaining. Honestly. So yeah, but because 3 people left our channel, we look bad to the algorithm. That means the algorithm's not going to promote us that much, and that means we're not going to grow again. We keep stagnating because of people doing that. Like, they'll come in for a few months and then leave, and that tells the YouTube algorithm that we just aren't entertaining enough to retain an audience. So, you know, if y'all don't want to see my channel anymore, just say so. It's that simple. But then also on top of that, don't bother subscribing. If you don't find my content entertaining, then don't watch it. I mean, that's all there is to it. You can go find anything else on YouTube that's more entertaining than me if you don't find me entertaining, and that's just how that goes. But don't subscribe and then unsubscribe a month later. Don't intentionally make me look bad to the algorithm just because you don't find me entertaining, because then the people who would find me entertaining will never find me because the algorithm won't promote me. In fact, you know what? I honestly hope a majority of people just don't subscribe to me. Honestly. I want to see just how fickle people really are. How self-centered and selfish they can really be. Because I've been on YouTube a decade. Got screwed at one point very early on by AdSense. And because of that, the algorithm has never wanted to properly promote me, and people just keep off and on staying on the channel. So, you know, the algorithm, on top of people playing this whole, oh, you're not that entertaining game, thanks. I totally appreciate that. Glad to see that the world has decided to be a bunch of selfish little brats. I'm glad to see that the world's become that. A world my dad fought in 2 wars to protect now would throw him under the bus. And you know they would. And I know they would. Think about that. A man who fought in Korea and Vietnam and also saw Desert Storm, Desert Shield. A man who fought for people's freedoms, because he's white, would be thrown under the bus today. That's how selfish people have become. That's how self-absorbed people are nowadays. Isn't it sad? And you know, I know people ain't gonna like my opinion, but my opinion is that a lot of people just need to grow up and snap the heck out of it. Life is as fair as you make it. If you're constantly treating everyone in life like garbage because you're some kind of a stuck-up whatever, then how the world treats you back is on you. Because you did that one to yourself. And there's not a thing anyone in the universe can do to change that. If your life is absolute trash, it's because of the choices you made to get you there. And I know that's tough to hear. Trust me, I know that's tough to hear. But it's something we all have to hear to grow the hell up. Life is as fair as you make it. If you treat people with respect all the time, and you treat people fairly, you'd be quite surprised to know the world is quite fair back to you. And stop listening to all the garbage doomsayer stuff all over the net. That stuff is just there to scare you. Which is ridiculous. It's all doomsayer stuff. The only things that you really need to think about is pay attention to the billionaires and what they're investing in and dealing with and what they're saying is coming. Like an oncoming housing crisis where it's not a seller's market anymore. So, yeah. But yeah, the whole process of it all is that people need to understand that everyone has feelings, first of all. But that it isn't that hard to not get your feeler hurt when somebody says something to you. It's not. 9 times out of 10, if somebody says something you disagree with, instead of getting butthurt, agree to disagree, you'll find it stops 90% of fights before they ever get more than a yelling match. Trust me. Agreeing to disagree, your best choice. Because you know what? We're not always going to see eye to eye. That's just, that is literally just life. You're not going to see eye to eye all the time. Whether you like it or not. And so, if you treat the situation fairly, by looking at it through the eyes of, okay, I see it this way, you see it this way, neither one of us is backing down on our opinion, so then it's best to just agree to disagree and drop the subject. You know, you just let it go. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And too many people sit there and make it hard on themselves. Like, and that's the thing is, the moment that you stop agreeing to disagree and you start making it an argument, both people in the conversation lose. So now both people are on the defensive. They're both going to sit there and try and defend their own opinion. And in this respect, that means that neither one of their opinion is right or wrong. It means they're both opinionated and can't understand the concept. So, agreeing to disagree, especially in this respect, is just your best choice. And we haven't found a shiny. I am sad. I mean, not really. We go through more of these where we don't find shinies than we do catching them, so. I am worried that we're going to end up with another 4-week run with no shinies before we see the next one, but I mean, what can I do about that, I guess? Well, yeah, and the other one is learn to communicate correctly. There is a middle ground when it comes to certain things. So, yeah, Morgana makes an absolutely great point here. There is middle ground. You know, both people could just accept that neither one of their way is exactly right, and they can both work out how to come to an agreement. You know, it's called communication for a reason. Yes. But, yeah, we're so used to no shinies. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see. Since we're here and we're about an hour in already, I'm going to switch over to the fishy cam for a while. I mean, we're liable to only see Olaf swimming around because he's the only one up in the present, but go ahead and swap over to that for a little bit. Mostly because I really just need to not sit there and stare at the game too much right now because I'm depressed. We haven't found any shinies, and you can't be depressed looking at little Mr. Olaf swimming around like that. I mean, he's just too cute. But you will notice that I've got some stringy algae forming there. That is normal with new tanks. So don't stress about that. You can see the, like right here, you can see some of the stringy algae stuck onto the, you can also see some roots and stuff up here. That's perfectly normal as the system is trying to level itself out. But yeah, that's Olaf. He's the only one that I've actually given a name to, other than one of the blacks I've already named also. Mostly because I knew we weren't even going to have 6 people coming into the stream, so I figured I'd better name at least 2 of them. So one of them is named Betty Black, and then that's Olaf. And now the other black one is now named Fortune. And our little leopard spot boy is named Millie. That's right. Although I think my leopard spot boy happens to be a boy. So Millie, short for Milton. We'll just call him General Mills. I'm just kidding. Yeah, see, Olaf is weird. He can tell when the camera's aimed at him. And so he'll sit there and just absolutely swim all over the tank. One of the black girls is up along the back wall there. The other one is down at the bottom, picking up leftovers from when I fed them earlier. The little leopard child is hiding in a cave somewhere, and so is my other, so is the other koi. The other koi molly. But yeah, that's Olaf, and he is one of the 2 koi molly that we have. He's my little buddy, and he's absolutely a camera hog, as you can see. He likes that you guys can see him, and he knows when you're watching. He also knows when you're not subscribed. And you wouldn't want to make this poor little fishy named Olaf sad, would you? You don't want to make my poor little fishy cry, do you? I mean, look how cute little Olaf is. And he knows when you're not subscribed, so you should probably go down to there and hit that white subscribe button. I've heard that it does cool stuff every time I mention subscribe. You might want to hit that notification bell too so that you get all notifications, because I've heard the notification system's kind of broken. And then Olaf wanted me to remind you that remember to hit the like button for me. So yeah, let's not have a sad fishy, you guys, because he can tell when you're not subscribed. So totally subscribe, okay? Anyhow, back to Pokemons for the moment. We've got another half hour that I could play here before I have to go do normal human stuff. Oh, nothing like normal human stuff. Oh, man. I mean, I gotta work? Oh. You would think this is my work, but this doesn't make me money. Whee! Right over the top of it, just for the hell of it. Let's see here. Aquanid. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm starting to think we're just not cool enough for the amount of shinies I see everyone else on the planet getting. I say that, but the truth of the matter is it's actually a lot harder even with the shiny charm than you think to find shinies. They just have a really rare spawn rate, which is acceptable. I mean, they wouldn't be as cool if they spawned all the time. It's one of the reasons, like, when I look at some of those guys on YouTube that are doing, like, the, I made all Pokemon random shinies and stuff like that. Like, dude, you're kind of taking away from the whole shiny thing when you do that. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't understand that one at all, dude. It makes no sense to me. That lantern has the Celestial Terra. Okay. Okay. Stupid. Well, like, I can understand if they're doing a challenge. Like, they're doing, who can catch the most shinies in blah 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 challenge, stuff like that. Where, you know, you do have to have your shiny odds set to 100%. Like, I totally get that. But what I don't get... what I don't get is when you're doing that just because you're lazy and don't want to do the work for a shiny. That's the one that makes zero sense to me. Also, folks, please remember to stay hydrated. It is important even in the winter. And no, drinking tons of coffee is not staying hydrated. Also, drinking alcohol is not staying hydrated. Alcohol dehydrates. So does coffee. So do sodas and anything else that contains things like that. Like caffeine, definitely going to dehydrate you. But yes, please stay hydrated. It is important. Well, that's over. My Palafin is a tough guy. Ah! No surrounding the Pokemon trainer. That's creepy. Freaking creepy Pokemons. Leave me alone. Why did Tentacruel gotta be so darned creepy? You know, I will say this. Unlocking the ability to fly instead of just glide is amazing. Like, it makes traveling the world in this game so much easier. Because I can shiny hunt from like 3 feet off the ground. We're coastal biome scanning. And this also gives a chance to the people who have not been able to get the DLCs and stuff to see what the DLC areas look like a bit. Because this is all Blueberry Academy area here. By the way, yes, that was a wild slacking you just saw laying there. Dum-de-dum. Oh, this is supposed to be like a 6 or 7 star, isn't it? Oh, man. What the heck Pokemon even is that? I'm trying to think, do I even have something that's gonna work on dark types right now? Not if it doesn't know a fighting move. I'm gonna have to do this with my Miraidon. Damn it. That's crazy. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try. Because I don't know what Pokemon that is. Overquill? Dude, if that's an Overquill, that's gonna be cool. That did not look like the shape of an Overquill to me. That was an Overquill. Good call. Because that's exactly what that is. That is an Overquill. That is, Quillfish's evolved form. Good call. That is Overquill. You must have played Who's That Pokemon a lot, huh, Morgana? You were absolutely correct. Do 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 do. Oh my god, that is all the damage that did? Oh, we are in trouble. Oh, and it hits hard? No, not okay. This is, oh man. Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Oh no. And I'm the one that hits the hardest. Oh no. Oh no, that is not good. You are correct. Oh no. And look at this, he's already really wrecking my teammates. He's done more damage to them than he has to me. Dude, he's gonna... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, it's bad. This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. I may have bitten off more than I can chew, even with my level 100 Miraidon. Oh no. This is definitely not good trying this alone. I should have totally... Oh no. That Arcanine's about out cold, dude. Oh, we are in trouble. Yeah, until it clears all status effects. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Oh, this is so not good. Oh, and there's that. And that means we're gonna do even less damage. Leer doesn't do any good, you stupid Arcanine. What are you... No, well, there goes the Corviknight. Oh man, this is so not good. We're barely ahead of the timer here. Now it's paralyzed. Which isn't doing any good, apparently. Oh, man. And there goes my Pokemon. I'm gonna have to run. We don't got this. We do not have this now. I can't do enough damage to catch us back up on that timer. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just run. Because I don't have a level 100 fighting type. That would have just made the entire match easy. But I don't think I have a level 100 Machamp. If I had a level 100 Machamp, I would have ended that so fast. But I don't know if I do. Little Olaf still playing in the light and the camera, thinking that we're watching. It's so cute. I mean, I know I have a Machamp. I just don't want to have to go and resort to some of the stupider stuff. Goobery. Yes, I named it Goobery. Leave me alone. My Goodra Goobery. And that's Tina, my level 100 Fairy Steel type, but they don't do any good against Dark types. My level 75 Hitmonchan. He wouldn't have done any good. He would have needed to be level 100. Man, this is just not good. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could actually take him on right now. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh yeah. My Gliscor. I do also have all of the Rotom forms, because I caught a bunch of Rotom during a mass outbreak. They kept running into me. I never got a chance to throw my Pokemon out. It was sad, really. Sliggoo. Yeah, see, I don't have anything that's going to help me there. So, that's not good. Finny boy. Psychic types are weak to dark types. Psychic types are weak to dark types, so are ghost types. And fairies are a neutral standing. And steel type has no effect. Or I think that they're normal standing as well, something like that. But yeah, I don't have anything strong enough to face that that's not one of those stupido hacked shinies, and I'm really tired of letting those become a feature of any of my streams. What'd I run into? Oh, Trumbeak. Yeah, strong against dark right now, I believe, is fighting. Is like the only one. Hello, Pick-a-Peck. Yeah, dark is strong against psychic type. It was one of the reasons that dark and ghost type in Gen 1 were just so OP. And there were no dark types in Gen 1. How crazy is that? Yeah, there was absolutely no way I was dealing with that fight. That was just gonna be bad. I'm still getting 3-star ones? Really? I thought I'd beaten enough of these 3 stars and 2 stars and 1 star ones to not even see those anymore, because I've seen nothing but 4 stars and up lately. So that's kind of crazy. Oh. This is actually going to be easy. It's just a Golett that's a 3-star. This will be easy. Not to mention type advantage. Water type v ground type. I knew that was going to be a one-hit knockout. My Palafin is a tough guy. All my Pokemon are tough guys. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm a stupid YouTuber. I pretend to know what I'm talking about. It's easier. Oh, then there's the ever classic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just read what my script writers hand me. Man, we've actually been going longer today than we normally do. I'm really happy with that. Whereas normally I start later, so we lose about half an hour to an hour of it. No. We have enough weirdos doing that. Hey, I didn't know I didn't have you yet. Cool. There's a Blueberry Academy catch. Okay, so let me show you guys my Pokedexes here. So you can see I've got the entirety of the Paldea Pokedex done. Obviously, I have the Shiny Charm. I'm at 182, and I'm not sure exactly how many are in the Kitakami Dex. I think it's like 240 are in this Dex for the Kitakami set, and then Blueberry has got about the same amount, about 200 or so. Best way to tell how many are in each one is go to the very tail end of it. So there are 243 just in the Blueberry Dex. And there are 200 in the Kitakami Dex. So that shows how close we are to the Kitakami Pokedex. We're almost done there. And then we're getting close here too, so. And those have their own charms that come with them as well. Come back, Dodrio. You got the Celestial Crown. Yeah, we don't want to do the fake it till we make it thing. There's far too many TikTokers already doing that. And we've seen how they look. Ugh. Dun, dun, dun. I love how the Celestial Crown has a little Terapagos on it. Yeah, Boomburst is kind of strong, ain't it, Dodrio? And I don't have a Dodrio, so... Thrash doesn't work on a ghost type. It's a normal type move, dummy. Ha ha ha. 3 heads and you're still stupider than me. That's saying something. So there. Nice. Adding to the Blueberry Dex. I still think that's really depressing that a Dodrio has 3 heads and it's still dumber than I am. Dude, I'm so stupid, I make Markiplier look smart when he's having a bad day. For intelligence. Hey look, trapinch sand traps. Let's see, that one's psychic type. I'm not in the mood for that. I do have to say, for the Blueberry Academy, I like it due to its, like, really just open view area where you can see everything if you're flying overhead a lot easier. And when things spawn in, you get that. Whoa. No, I heard shiny spawn in. I heard you, shiny. I heard that spawn in sound. Because while you guys get to listen to the really cool music that I make, I happen to have it my headphones plugged into the game so I can hear for a shiny sound. Where? It was literally right in this area. Where? Oh, I think I moved past too fast and it despawned. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it looks like it despawned, because I would recognize a shiny Dodrio or shiny Doduo. I would recognize shiny Rhydon and stuff too. Oh, I moved past it too fast and it despawned. Ah! Oh well. Aww. I feel sad. Because I was flying and moved past it too fast, it despawned. Ugh. This is one of the other reasons I really despise shiny hunting sometimes. Is I've done that to myself so many freaking times. And now the likelihood of me finding another shiny for the entire rest of the stream is just crap. At least on this map, so... Map shift. Man, I can't believe that. I went flying past it just that much too fast. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well, we're actually close to having to end the stream anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and land here, switch it over to the webcam. God, I can't believe that. I went past it just far enough that it despawned. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, that was a depressing development, folks. Wasn't it? Yeah, I know. It was terrible, you guys. I hate it. So, we missed our shiny. Man. Anyhow, let me switch it over to Fishies. We'll spend the last couple of minutes just chilling and watching Olaf try to be a pretty boy. Yeah, so it looks like, unfortunately, for me anyways, we missed our shiny because I was moving too fast, went right past it. Man, I hate myself right now for this. I hate it when I do that, you guys. Like, I get so upset with myself for that. Like, oh my god. Hi, Olaf. We see you. I'm gonna turn this upwards a bit so you can really see where he's at. But yeah, he's my little current swim boy. He likes to swim in the current of the tank. But yep, that's little Olaf, and he's my good boy. He just kind of hangs out up at the top, swims around in the current. Like I said, he knows, because he wasn't even on camera when I first flipped it back over. The moment I started talking like he was on camera, look where he is. You can't tell me that fish aren't intelligent as all hell. Fish are smarter than we give them credit for, you guys. Like, honestly, they are far smarter than we give them credit for. And if you're thinking about taking up an interest in, you know, fish keeping as a hobby, I recommend a couple of really good channels to go check out. One of them is MD Aquatics. They do a lot of natural aquariums, which is something I'm into. You can also go check out KG Tropical's channel, and they will give you every bit of information you will ever need. I ended up becoming a member of their channels because they have literally helped so many people in their hobby, in the aquarium hobby, fish keeping hobby. I'm an aquarist. I'm somebody who has been doing this for 32 years, which is why, as you can see, this is one healthy little fry cruising around at top speed. He is one happy little boy. All my water parameters are always perfect. Like, I'm anal about keeping an eye on it. But anyhow, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love your faces so much. And as always, we will see you in the next amazing streamer video. Bye, guys.